What if I told you the strongest animal on the planet never touched a dumbbell? A wild gorilla can lift more than 10 times its own body weight, all built through pure body weight movement. No gym, no machines, just primal strength. Meanwhile, most men over 50 lose up to 1% of muscle every year. That's when balance fades, injuries rise, and energy drops. But here's the thing. You can reverse that decline and rebuild raw, functional strength in just 3 weeks. Today, we're breaking down 6 exercises inspired by the way gorillas move. Movements that train every muscle, boost mobility, and build real-world strength, all without a single piece of equipment. Let's start with the foundation. Exercise number 1, gorilla crawl. If there's one move that defines a gorilla's raw, untamed power, it's the crawl. Every step they take on all fours builds full body strength, coordination, and control. It's not just movement, it's a living, breathing workout that conditions every major muscle group at once. The gorilla crawl is one of the most powerful bodyweight exercises you can do because it mimics that same primal motion. It activates more than 60% of your total musculature, from your shoulders and arms to your core, glutes and quads, building dense, functional muscle that actually translates to real-world strength. Here's how to perform it correctly. Start on all fours, hands placed firmly under your shoulders, fingers slightly turned out for grip and stability. Lift your knees 2 inches off the floor. This tiny elevation is the secret. It forces your body to maintain constant tension across your entire core and lower body. Now move forward in a controlled, crawling motion. Right hand and left foot together, then switch. Keep your back flat, abs tight, and your hips low, just like a real gorilla moving through the wild. Most people make the mistake of raising their hips too high, turning this into a bear crawl. But the power of the gorilla crawl lies in staying close to the ground, where every inch of movement demands total body engagement. If you're a beginner, shorten your distance or take slower steps until you can move fluidly with control. The goal isn't speed, it's connection. With each crawl, you're teaching your body to move as one unified system, developing strength that feels instinctive, stable, and balanced. Within a few sessions, you'll notice something remarkable. Your coordination improves, your posture stabilizes, and even your balance feels sharper. That's because this movement reawakens the natural strength patterns humans once relied on for survival. And once you master this crawl, you're no longer just exercising. You're rebuilding strength the way nature intended. Exercises number 2, isometric push-up hold. Sometimes true strength isn't about movement, it's about control. Holding your body still under tension builds a level of raw power most people never train for. That's where the isometric push-up hold comes in, a deceptively simple move that forges strength from the inside out. When you lower yourself halfway into a push-up and hold that position, your chest, shoulders, triceps, and core are all firing at once. But what makes it so powerful is the static tension. Your muscles are working at maximum effort without moving an inch. This creates deep muscular endurance and incredible joint stability, helping you build strength that lasts longer than any rep count. Here's how to do it right. Start in a regular push-up position, hands slightly wider than shoulder width, body straight from head to heels. Lower yourself slowly until your chest is halfway to the ground. Hold there. Your elbows should form about a 90-degree angle, your core tight, and your body completely still. At first, even holding this for 10 seconds will burn. That's your body awakening the smaller, stabilizing muscles that normal workouts often miss. These are the same muscles that protect your joints and give your upper body that solid as a rock feeling. Focus on steady breathing. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth, keeping your core braced. And here's the secret. The longer you can hold this position, the stronger your entire kinetic chain becomes. Do this consistently and you'll notice your push-ups feel lighter, your punches hit harder, and your posture improves dramatically. That's because the isometric push-up hold doesn't just build muscle, it builds control, discipline, and stillness under pressure. It's the kind of strength you don't just see, you feel it in every movement you make. And once you master stillness, you realize power isn't always loud. Sometimes it's completely silent. Exercise number 3, deep squat hold. If the upper body is your armor, your legs are the foundation that carries it. And when it comes to building real-world strength, not just size, few moves come close to the deep squat hold. It looks simple, drop down and hold a deep squat. But once you stay there for more than a few seconds, you'll realize just how much this position demands. Your legs start shaking, your core tightens, and every stabilizer muscle in your lower body kicks in to keep you balanced. That's because this isn't just a leg exercise. It's a full body test of mobility, stability, and mental control. When you hold a deep squat, your body is forced to open up the hips, engage the glutes, and fire the quads all at once. Over time, this unlocks greater range of motion, better posture, and explosive leg strength that translates into everything, from jumping higher to moving faster. Here's how to do it properly. Stand with your feet shoulder-width apart. Drop your hips as low as possible, ideally until your thighs are below parallel. Keep your heels flat, your chest lifted, and your back straight. If your heels start to rise, widen your stance slightly and focus on keeping your weight centered. Hold the position. Don't rush it. You'll feel the burn spreading through your legs. That's your body adapting, rebuilding its natural foundation. Start with 20 seconds, then build up to 60. The goal isn't just endurance, it's control. Within a few weeks, you'll notice your lower body feels grounded, your movements smoother, and your joints more resilient. This is the kind of strength that doesn't fade. It grows from the ground up. Because when your foundation is unshakable, everything built on top becomes unstoppable. Exercise number 4, dead hang. If there's one thing that separates the strong from the unstoppable, it's grip. You can have powerful arms and a solid core, but without grip strength, your power has no anchor. That's why gorillas, climbers, and athletes all share one simple yet brutal training method: the dead hang. At first glance, it looks effortless. You're just hanging from a bar, right? But within seconds, your forearms ignite, your shoulders tighten, and your entire upper body begins to tremble under your own weight. That's when you realize this isn't a passive move. It's a full-body challenge that tests endurance, control, and pure willpower. The dead hang builds raw, functional grip strength, the kind that transfers into everything, from lifting heavier weights to performing pull-ups with ease. It also decompresses your spine, improves shoulder mobility, and strengthens the stabilizing muscles that protect your joints from injury. Here's how to do it right. Grab a pull-up bar with your hands shoulder-width apart. Let your body hang freely, keeping your core engaged and your shoulders slightly pulled back, not shrugged up. This small adjustment keeps the tension where it matters and prevents unnecessary strain. Breathe slowly. Don't fight the shake, embrace it. Every second you hang, your grip is hardening, your joints are aligning, and your body is adapting. Start with 20 seconds, build up to 60, then 90. If that feels too easy, try switching grips, overhand, underhand, or even towel hangs for an extra challenge. Over time, your forearms will start to thicken, your shoulders will feel more stable, and your back will develop that dense, powerful look. The kind of strength that doesn't just show, it radiates. And here's the best part. The dead hang also trains your mind. It teaches you to stay calm under pressure, to breathe through discomfort, and to hold on when everything inside you wants to let go. That's what real strength is. Not just muscle, but mastery over your own body. Because when you can hold your own weight with confidence, the world feels a lot lighter in your hands. Exercise number 5, bear plank shoulder taps. Strength without control is chaos. You can lift, push, and jump all you want, but true power comes from how well you can stabilize your body when everything wants to move. That's where the bear plank shoulder tap steps in. An exercise that looks simple but demands total body awareness. It's the perfect balance between tension and precision. Unlike traditional planks, the bear plank forces your core to stabilize your entire body while you move one arm at a time. Each tap sends a wave of instability through your system, and your job is to fight it to stay solid, calm, and controlled. Here's how to do it right. Start on all fours with your hands directly under your shoulders and your knees under your hips. Lift your knees 2 inches off the floor. That's your base. Keep your back flat and your core braced tight. Now slowly lift one hand and tap your opposite shoulder, then switch sides. Move with intention. Don't rush. The slower you go, the harder it gets. What makes this exercise so effective is how it trains anti-rotation strength, the ability to keep your torso stable when force tries to twist it. That's the kind of strength athletes rely on for balance, coordination, and speed. It's also the reason this move sculpts your abs and obliques faster than almost any other core exercise. You'll feel your arms, shoulders, and even legs working to keep you grounded. But the real fire burns deep in your midsection. That's where true stability begins, and where it spreads to every movement you make. Start with short rounds, 20 seconds of control, rest, then repeat. As you improve, increase the duration or add subtle holds between each tap. The goal isn't more reps, it's better control. Over time, you'll notice your movements becoming cleaner, your balance improving, and your core feeling like armor. This is how you build the strength that holds your entire body together, quietly, relentlessly, from the inside out. Because real power doesn't come from how fast you move, It comes from how unshakable you are when everything starts moving around you. Exercise number 6, explosive jump squats. Every gorilla's movement is an explosion of raw energy, sudden, controlled, and devastatingly powerful. They can leap up to 10 feet high despite their massive weight because their bodies are built for instant activation, power that fires without hesitation. The explosive jump squat is the human version of that instinct. It awakens the deep, fast-twitch muscle fibers that most people never train, the same fibers responsible for speed, agility, and that wild primal power that defines true athleticism. Here's how it works. Start in a squat position with your feet shoulder-width apart. Lower down until your thighs are parallel to the ground, chest up, core braced tight. Then, drive through your heels, explode upward, and leave the ground with controlled aggression. As you land, don't collapse. Catch yourself in a soft, bent knee position, like a spring ready to fire again. Each rep should flow into the next with rhythm, power up, absorb down, repeat. What makes this exercise so transformative isn't just the strength it builds, it's the way it conditions your entire nervous system. You're teaching your body to recruit every available muscle fiber in a split second. That means faster reactions, stronger lifts, and greater stability in every other movement you perform. But with great power comes great control. The biggest mistake people make is locking their knees when they land. That kills your joints. Remember, your muscles should take the impact, not your bones. Think like a gorilla landing from a branch, strong, springy, and fluid. If you're just starting out, skip the jump for now. Do fast squats, rising onto your toes at the top of each rep. You'll still build explosive drive without the impact. Once your control improves, add the jump. To take it further, increase the challenge. Go deeper in the squat or add a twist in midair to train coordination and balance. You'll not only build muscle and burn fat, you'll feel lighter, faster, and more athletic. This move completes the gorilla strength sequence. It represents the final layer, the transition from control to raw power. When you combine isometric tension, functional movement, and explosive activation, you're not just working out, you're reprogramming your body to move the way it was designed to move. Perform this with precision, consistency, and intent, and in just a few weeks you'll notice it. Stronger legs, better posture, sharper coordination, and a sense of energy you haven't felt in years. Because true strength isn't about lifting weights, it's about reclaiming the power that was already inside you. And that's how you build real, gorilla-like strength. No equipment, no gym, just pure body control. If you found this helpful, hit subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss the next one. And if you want to take your strength even further, watch my next video, The Hidden Benefits of Creatine, where I explain how this natural supplement can boost recovery and power faster than most people realize. I'll see you there. Stay strong and move like a gorilla.